Yeah, they said on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the pick.
Hey y'all, I'm Monty J. Welcome to my channel. Yes, this is a little new channel. I ain't gonna say a little new because I had my channel for about 3 years. I just been contemplating about uploading a video. Anyways, I come to you today with this story time about how I almost got in trouble over some tea bags. I'm talking about the tea bags that you just dip in water, that you just warm up and just drink and sip. How with the jail over some damn tea bags, some Lipton tea. It was my freshman year. Let's get into the story. The reason I got this hat on is because I just did a DIY, do-it-yourself photo shoot with my kids for Christmas. It was some little cute pictures. Your girl got a little bit of skills, okay? Okay? It was cute. But yeah, so this explains the hat and the little bow. You see I put the things here, and the Christmas tree is still up next to me. But it was cute. Y'all want to see some pictures? Let me know, because I think I did good, because period. Okay, so it was my freshman year. Sweet rare be hit. Okay, it was my freshman year of high school, and I think it was the winter time. It had to be December. It had to be December because I wasn't there in January. So it was around December. It was definitely cold where I stayed. I'm talking about, it was like 6 inches of snow. It was crazy. So I had a little cold, and I've been drinking tea, and I take some tea with me to school. So I grabbed a Ziploc bag. I put a couple tea bags in the Ziploc bag, zipped it up, and put it in my pocket. And at my school, we had metal detectors. So the guards, we had male guards, so they wasn't allowed to check the females. We didn't have a female security guard, but the males wasn't allowed to check the girls. They just let us through. Only thing they could check is probably our book bag. So the only thing that the male guards could check for us was our book bags or our purses. They couldn't pat us down. They couldn't, just in case, some stuff happened. Anyway, so I'm walking in the building and I'm cleaning my pockets out because I'm thinking that they have to check us. And I forgot. I'm like, oh, the male guards don't need to check us. So I just put my tea bags back in my pocket. It was 2 guys on the other side laughing and looking at me like, hey, like, ooh, what's that? Or, ooh. I'm laughing at them because they laughing at me, and I'm goofy, so if you laugh, I'ma laugh. Like, what? So they looking at me laughing. I'm like, ha, laughing, like, what's funny? But yeah, I walk past, I ain't thinking nothing of this, like, at all. I ain't thinking nothing of this. So they laughing. I'm putting my tea bags back in my pocket. And then I went through, I scanned my backpack, they checked my backpack and everything. If y'all hear something, I got my ear on because it's hot in here, like, it's really hot. Anyway, so he checked my book bag, whatever, and I go to my locker. I meet my best friend at my locker, like we do every morning. And you know how when you leave middle school, you go to school with all your friends you went to middle school with, that's the kind of school I was at. Every single body I went to middle school with was at my high school. But I left my middle school in I got kicked out in 6th grade. That's a whole other story time. So I couldn't finish my middle school years with my best friends when I was in 6th grade because I got kicked out of that middle school. Like, I couldn't go back there or go to jail. But I ain't do nothing. That's a whole other story time. Anyways, back to my story. So I met my best friend at the locker, and it's always lit because everybody went to school with. So we laughing, we talking. I think we talking about something that happened the other day. Okay, so you know how I was saying that I know majority of people because we went to middle school together. But it was like only a freshman building, but the seniors used to come over there, the sophomores, seniors, juniors used to always come over to our freshman building. And it was more people paying more attention to me. I mean, I had my friends and I talked to people, but it was like more than like most people were coming to me. People I didn't even know was telling me, hey, or what's up, or you cute today, being super nice, being super weird. And I'm looking like, why all these people coming to me? And my friends are funny. Well, my friends I had in high school was funny. They was really cool, and I was always laughing at them, always cracking jokes with them. it was like 2 girls and mostly guys, because I was really cool with the guys coming up, because I was kind of on the tomboy side, still girly. But this guy came up to me and he was like, oh, anyways, so this guy came up to me and he was like, you got that stuff. I'm like, what stuff? Like, what? He started laughing. Like I said, I'm goofy as hell, so I'm laughing. I'm like, bro, what you talking about? I don't know what you're saying. And let me tell you, hold on. My eyes are naturally red. They're always red. I have super bad allergies. I need glasses. I wear glasses. So my eyes is always red. I always have problems with my vision. So I'm laughing at him when I walk away, and he laughing. He whispering into his friend. So then another guy coming to me. He was like, "What's up, big dog? You got that stuff too? Ha ha ha. Maybe we can meet on lunch." I'm looking like, "What stuff? I don't have anything." I'm laughing. I'm cracking up, just laughing so hard because they laughing. So then me and my friends at lunch or whatever, and like I said, it was really cold outside, and they wanted to go to the gas station on lunch. And normally the freshmen can't leave, so we can sneak out. So the freshmen can't leave out for lunch because, you know, freshmen, but we can sneak out. So my friend was like, "Oh man, I want to go outside for lunch, but I'm so cold. I'm freezing cold. I'm freezing." I'm looking like, it's winter outside. You're supposed to double up. He was like, "I did." I said, "You ain't got no long johns, no pajama pants." He was like, "No, I got my." He said, "No, I got my mama's stretch pants on." I don't know why that shit was so funny, but I laughed the whole day about that. But let me tell you, I'm the kind of person, if you tell me a joke and it's funny, I'm going to keep thinking about it. I'm going to keep laughing about it. I'm going to keep laughing, keep thinking about it. Even out the blue, I'm by myself, I'll think about the joke and I'll just bust out laughing. I got my mama's stretch pants on under my uniform pants. Mind you, this is a dude, so it was extra funny. So then I'll get to my locker. So I get to my locker and I'm still laughing about what he said. So the other 2 guys that I told you I saw earlier when I first came in the building was looking at me. They're looking like, "You being stingy, like we share around here." I'm like, "Share what?" Because I don't know what you're talking about. He was like, "You got that stuff I already saw this morning, we put it in your pocket." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" Not thinking that I had tea bags in my pocket still. I wasn't thinking nothing about that. So I'm sitting in class, and I guess the word got around the whole school about my tea bags being in my pocket. So I'm in class, and I get these 2 girls that come talk to me. Mind you, I didn't talk to that many females, and they just came up to me like, "Oh, you so pretty. I like your hair." Asked me, did I like greens? I'm looking like, "Oh, no, I don't." So I'm telling the girls like, "No." I don't know if they didn't believe me because I was laughing, but I was still thinking about that joke. So, well, it wasn't a joke, but I was still thinking about what he said because that shit was so funny. Because why would you have your mama stretch pants on? Anyways, so I get out of class and I get a security guard walk up to me and he like, "I need you to come with me." I'm looking like, "Why? What I do?" Even though he was cool, he was a cool security guard. I'm looking like, "What's up, D? What I do? What's up?" We're gonna name with D. So I was like, "What's up, D? Officer D?" So he was like, "Just come with me. I need to talk to you." We go downstairs and he was like, "Look, I ain't trying to get you in trouble. I don't wanna do nothing. But you got that on you, let me know. Cause I know you ain't no problematic person. I know you don't get in trouble or nothing." I was like, "Okay, I'm confused. What is y'all talking about?" He was like, "So word got around in school that you got greens on you." And I'm like, "What? Are you serious?" He was like, "Yes, I'm dead ass serious." I'm like, "Are you serious?" I don't even, not even thinking about the damn tea bag that was in my pocket that was referred to. I'm looking like, I was like, "I don't." So the first office I had to go to was the assistant office, which is on the 2nd floor. So I'm in that damn office, sitting there in the cheer coach. We had that kind of school where the cheer coach was the math teacher, was the whatever, or the whatever coach needed to be, that's where he was at. So I'm up there, I'm looking like, why am I here? I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't do anything. She was like, "Well, you need to stay here because you're in trouble. You have to see the principal." I said, "I gotta go to the main office And she was like, yes, this is serious. I'm like, okay, what did I do? I come to school, I don't do nothing, I do my work. She was like, so I'm just still shocked. And now I get mad and I get an attitude. I was like, okay, so what am I here for? I didn't do nothing. I don't do none of this. I got so mad. I was with my hair, just like, don't even talk to me. I told the coach, I don't want to listen to her. She was like, ooh, I like the attitude. Why you never try with my cheerleading team? She's like, no. We here for something else. We here for something else. I'm like, okay, what is we here for? So she was like, come follow me. Now I'm in the main office, the principal office. When I get to the office, it's the security guard there, 2 polices, and they called my mama. Now I'm pissed. So I'm sitting there and I'm shaking and I'm mad as hell because I'm looking like, what the fuck did I do? And I probably because I said, what did I do? I didn't do so why the fuck am I here? He was like, watch your language, young lady. So word got around school, illegal things on you. I said, illegal? What are you talking about? I'm so sick and tired of hearing something that I did and want to know what I did, okay? So I'm still sitting there, and the security guard that I wanted to be in there wasn't in there. It was the other dude, the snitch, the narc, the one that everybody hated. It had to be him in there. And he couldn't wait to get me in trouble. Only because one day I got caught in the hall sleep, and the other security guard let me go. That's my dog. To this day, that's my dog, period. But let me tell you. So I'm in the damn office and I'm sitting there. I'm mad as hell. I'm still mad, y'all. So y'all, they sitting there talking. They call my mama and everything. The security guard there, the police there. Why the hell I sit there and think about what that boy said, y'all? Why I bust out laughing and they looking like, how the hell is she laughing? When I say that shit was so funny because I couldn't stop laughing. And they looking like, okay, she got that on her. And she was doing that before she came in here. And I'm laughing so hard that tears in my eyes bloodshot red because I'm laughing so hard. They look like, Miss, get up. You going to jail? I'm like, going to jail? What I do? Hold on. And they was like, take me to your locker. We clean your locker out. We checking you. The police took me to my locker. We checking. So we get to my locker. They checking my locker. And they was like, empty your coat, empty your bag. So the one police was being an ass. So he took my whole bag and dumped everything out. My damn bag, my purse. The other girl checking my pockets and everything. I'm looking like, what the hell did I do? Because I'm really lost. But I had just finished. Got done laughing. I'm telling y'all that because they looked at me. They was like, what the fuck? What is you doing? I'm like, I don't know what I did. My friends looking at me. I'm like, I don't know. So then I put out a Ziploc bag and they had my tea bags in it. And they looking. I'm like, those are my tea bags. What are you doing? They looking like, he said something on the walkie-talkie, like, I don't know, some police talk. And they was like, we coming back down to the office. So then we walked back down to the office, and by that time, my mama there. My mama like, what the fuck? Like, what did she do? What is you doing? Why you know, now my mama think I'm high as hell, think I then brought drugs to school, because how they portrayed to her. Okay, anyways, so we get back downstairs, my mama, and how they portrayed to her, like I was in there just lanking. I'm talking about making bank, doing that and this and that. My mama like, no, they don't sound like my baby. No, it's not her, no. So then the other police came downstairs and was like, oh, we confiscated tea bags that was in a Ziploc bag that was portrayed to be what they thought it was. So I'm like, can y'all tell me what the heck is going on? So the principal said, oh, it was brought to our attention that you had greens in a Ziploc bag in your pocket on school property. I'm like, what? They overheard 2 students talking about me having greens on me. And I'm like, are you serious? And I laughed. I started laughing again because why would you think that? Like, what? Like, no, it's not me. Anyways, so that was the story how I almost went to jail. Got in trouble, got suspended from school, plus the damn tea bags. That was in a Ziploc bag from some nosy ass people looking at what I had. But yeah. hope y'all enjoyed that story time, and I would love for you guys to come back and listen to more because I have a lot of crazy ass stories. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe to my channel, support your girl Monty J, period. Or my TikTok is Monty J also. My Instagram is stubborn Monty, stubborn_Monty, period. I will leave that info in the description box. So.
Yeah, they said on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough.